In our desperate mission to save the 6 missing school children, the tireless online Jack investigative team has closed in on CyberConnect's number 4 lab. So the children who have been infected by some unknown entity in the world all have doll syndrome?
That's right. Some became just like Uike Toru, a leader able to control others with doll syndrome. Others just became followers.
If the children are here, we should call the police.
The police won't act unless we can find out who's behind this.
Excellent. I asked a hacker friend of mine for a little backup on this one.
A hacker?
I haven't been looking for your students just out of my own curiosity. I'm doing it because I want to save them. And if I lose my job in the process of that, then so be it. CyberConnect had a division for doll syndrome cases that operated in complete secrecy.
So the company knew about the risks of the online game?
They observed all the patients to help cover it up.
Looks like nobody's here.
The lab was officially closed quite some time ago. But since it was designed for superconductor research, it contains countermeasures against magnetism.
So even if the children released their strange power, they would be able to contain it.
I release the great power.
This is...
About a week or 2 old, I'd say. They've been... Oh, this is the world!
Let go of me immediately!
I don't take orders from thieves.
I don't understand what happened.
Several nuclear power plants in various parts of the world have begun experiencing malfunctions of their metering systems. Speculation is rising that the recent network abnormalities are the likely cause of the malfunctions. The WACPO is requesting that all nuclear power plants worldwide be taken offline until the cause of these problems is confirmed. Ace Airlines' new ASST, a supersonic commercial airliner pressed into service earlier this year, lost attitude control in flight and was forced to perform an emergency landing. There are 40 confirmed injured, according to authorities. Rescue efforts are continuing to free victims still trapped aboard the wreckage.
During a trial run, a linear motorcar derailed, crashing into a local residence. According to authorities, the accident was caused by a malfunctioning hover guidance coil, although there are reports that the linear motorcar lost contact with the control center. Details are still under investigation, but speculation among industry watchers is already circulating that the trouble was yet another incident connected to recent network problems.
In an unscheduled press briefing last night, the International Space Association announced that the space station Village may fall from orbit and plunge into the atmosphere. The cause is a network system malfunction, and the organization is doing everything possible to restore Village's orbit.
According to an ongoing investigation by the Network Administration Bureau, frequent network troubles that have been plaguing computer systems worldwide recently have been linked to a new computer virus. Based on this, police headquarters, with the help of the ICPO, have issued an international warrant for Masato Indu, the creator of the virus. The police expect to have Mr. Indu in custody shortly.
I relayed Bo's feelings. Now, Saku, you need to try and understand. Really think about it, Saku. Serious. It looks like you made it back to the real world. But Alcade and Shino... Zelkova told us that the seeds of danger were still here. What did he mean? Adelie, if you hadn't been there, there's no way I would have ever been able to fight Ovan. Thank you, Adelie. I thought we'd beaten Ida, but Shino and Alcade are still unconscious. Could it be there's some cause besides Ida? It looks like the rebirth has gotten the CC Corp people fighting amongst themselves. I don't think Yada and Pai are going to be able to rest for quite a while. But I wonder, what happened to Ovan in the real world? Who gave us the prophecy? Who? Or perhaps, what? It looks like the world's been damaged in a lot of places. Maybe the rebirth also had something to do with that. We haven't had any reports of Ida being detected anywhere in the world since the rebirth. I guess that means it's finally over. But, Ovan, is this really what you wanted? Something he has to tell me. I wonder what it is. Anyway, let's go see Yada. He's over at the Delta Hidden Forbidden Bulwark. Yada's calling me. I should head to Delta Hidden Forbidden Bulwark by myself. Yada.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yada, what did you mean by what you said in that email?
Look below you.
Huh? What the?
See it?
Yada, what is that?
I've found several areas in the world exhibiting the same phenomenon. Furthermore, this is something completely different from the Ida phenomenon.
It's not Ida? Then what is it?
I believe it is an anti-existence.
Anti-existence?
Do you remember Fidel's prophecy, Haseo?
Prophecy?
If this is the giant shadow, then this is the anti-existence of rebirth.
Anti-existence?
It is the shadow of the Morgana factor. In other words, of we epitaph users. Use of a power that was not meant to exist created anomalies in the data. And the light of the rebirth created this as its shadow. Yes. Its name is Kubia.
Kubia?
The bitter legacy left to us by Ovan. If the effects resulting from the rebirth were spread throughout the entire network, then Kubia will also spread, not just throughout the world, but the entire network as well. The true destruction is now beginning. The true apocalypse.
Wait a minute, what about Alcade? And Shino? Their consciousnesses are probably still in the world.
I will take responsibility for what I've done in the past. Once, 7 years ago, when the world and the real world were in danger, I was indeed on the battlefield.
7 years ago? You mean the second network crisis?
The anti-existence Kubia was present then as well.
You mean this monster's shown up before?
Ovan eliminated Ida at the cost of his life. He cured the lost ones and protected the world. Now, let me protect it with my life as well. Surely that would fulfill his dying wish.
Looks like you're finally saying what you mean.
I will not allow the world to be destroyed.
Alcade and Shino's consciousnesses are still wandering in the world. They won't be destroyed. I'll protect them with my life.